Recording. All right. So my name is Melissa Muckelman. If you don't know me, I am subbing for Kelly tonight. So we will be doing a Vinyasa flow class. So I have a very similar style to Kelly if you have not taken my class yet, but you'll still get some Kelly and you'll get some Melissa too. All right, but we'll go ahead and let's get started on our back. So we'll start in Shavasana. All right, and of course I wore my leopard pants, which completely clash with my backdrop, but it's totally fine. All right, so just making your way to your back. So I'm gonna sit up now so I can talk you through some stuff. So just let the feet, take your feet out a little wider if you want, a little more openness. Palms can face up to receive or down to ground. And if you have not already done so, go ahead and gently close the eyes. Finding your breath here. So maybe you're using a deep Ujjayi breathing, which just means breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Making a small constriction at the back of the throat. And then also while you're here, going ahead and setting your intention or mantra for class this Wednesday evening. So just a small word or phrase to help motivate and guide you throughout class as well as in life. So I always like to use a mantra, so feel free, if not, you do you. So I am blank, and then filling in that blank with a few words. I am strong, I am powerful, I am at peace, I am confident, I am love, I am grateful, I can do this, right? Because you can. And just continuing to repeat that back to yourself until it becomes true. Go ahead and just lay here for a few more breaths. Let your day go. Use this time for yourself, and then we'll get started. Taking your last breath here, so nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out the mouth. And on your next inhale, go ahead and hug your knees in towards your chest. So giving yourself a nice big squeeze here. You can rock to the right and left. You want a little back massage. And then release the left leg out, hug the right knee in towards the chest for wind removing pose. So being gentle, don't force anything here because we are just warming up. So you can take that knee to the right and left. You want to circle it out to open up that hip. I always like to do that because the hips are the tightest part of my body. And then hold it at the center. Go ahead and straighten the leg and then walk the hands up for our calf and hamstring stretch. So again, super gentle here, don't force it yet. And flex the foot as you bend the knee, hug the leg back in towards the chest. We'll do that one more time. So straighten the leg, walk the hands up. Maybe lift the chest up. And then flex the foot, hug the knee back in towards the chest. And then we'll take a little spinal twist. So taking the right leg over to the left side, extend the right arm out, gaze over that right shoulder. And then hug your right knee back in towards your chest. Have the left leg come towards your chest so you have both legs. And then release the right leg out. So left knee is hugged in towards the chest. Again, you can stay here or take the leg to the right and left, opening up that hip. And then meeting back at center. Straighten the leg as you walk the hands up for your calf and hamstring stretch. Nice and gentle. Flex the foot, hug the knee back in towards the chest. We'll do that one more time. So when you're ready, straighten the leg, walk the hands up, maybe lift the chest up off the mat this time. Flex the foot, hug the knee in towards your chest, and we'll take your spinal twist to the other side. So left leg comes across your body to the right side. Extend the left arm out, gaze over that left shoulder. And then hug both knees back into the chest. We'll rock and roll 3 times. And then meet in a neutral tabletop position. So stacking shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, firmly planting the shins into the mat, slight gaze forward. And we'll flow through our cat-cow. So drop the belly, take the gaze up. Words are hard. Exhale, pull the navel into the spine, rounding the back. 2 more times. Deep inhale, drop the belly, take the gaze up, arching the back. Exhale, navel into the spine, separating the shoulder blades at the top. 1 more time, deep inhale. And exhale. Meeting back in our neutral tabletop, coming into a spinal balance here. So we'll take the right arm forward, left leg back. So you're pressing through the left palm to stay lifted, finding opposition in the hand and foot. So really lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then bend at the left knee. Grab the foot with the right hand and then kick the foot into the hand. Maybe take the gaze over that right shoulder. Kick, kick, kick a little higher because you can. And then extend it back out, release back down to the mat, shake it out. And then we'll come into the other side. So left arm forward. If you haven't started to play this, now would be the time to do so. Right leg back. Again, really press through that right palm, stay lifted, find opposition, lengthen it out. And then bend at the right knee, grab the foot with the hand, kick the foot into the hand. Stay here or take the gaze over the left shoulder. Continue to kick a little higher. And then extend it back out and release back down to the mat. Shake it out 1 more time. And then we'll curl the toes under, send the hips high to your downward facing dog. So just noticing how your body feels here. I know my hamstrings and calves are really tight, and that's okay. So just go ahead and do what's best for your body. You can pedal out your feet right and left. Take your hips right and left, whatever you need today. And then we'll inhale high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees to hover. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower the heels. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees to hover. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower the heels. Last one. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees to hover. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower your heels. So finding stillness here for a few breaths. So you're pressing up and out of the shoulders, creating that inverted V with the body. It's okay if your heels don't touch. Maybe they will one day. So when you're ready, inhale the right leg high to the sky. Rotate out your ankle. And then reverse the rotation. Lift the top leg a little bit higher than bend at the knee. Stacking hips and shoulders. Go ahead and reach the right toes over to the left side. Find that stretch. And then bring it back to center. You can stay squared off to your left quad or hips circle it out. And then straighten your top leg. Exhale, knee to nose. For 3. Send it back up. For 2. Send it back up. Last one, squeeze and hold at the center. Tap your right knee to your right tricep. Lower down to the right wrist, left tricep, back to center. One more time. Right tricep, right wrist, left tricep, back to center. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, lift the top leg. Exhale, bring it through low lunge. So we have a couple options here. Hope you'll survive that one. You can keep your hands down. You can walk your hands up, or you can take a side stretch, either side, whatever you need, a little back bend maybe, whatever you need today. And then when you're ready, framing the front foot, you're going to send the hips back as you straighten the front leg for your half monkey. So if you want more, you're gonna flex the foot back towards your face. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over the leg. And then we'll shift back forward to that low lunge. Curl the left toes under. Right foot meets the left to your high plank. So we love our hard planks. I know Kelly does too. So in our high plank, lots to think about. So you're pressing the mat away, creating space from your chest to the mat. Kick the heels back, lift your quads, lift your core, slight gaze forward, and we smile because we can do this. So keep breathing, you've got it. Press the mat a little more away. And then we'll shift forward, chaturanga, elbows glute in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Coming into the other side, inhale, left leg high to the sky. Rotate out the ankle. And reverse. Lift the top leg a little bit higher than bend at the knee, stacking hips and shoulders. Take the left toes over to the right side of your space. Feel that nice stretch. And then bring it back to center, staying squared off to the right quad or hip circle it out. And straighten the top leg. Exhale, knee to nose for 3. Send it back up. For 2. Send it back up. Last one, squeeze it, hold at the center. You know what's coming. We're making that box. So left knee, left tricep. Lower down to the left wrist, right tricep, back to the center. One more time. Left tricep, left wrist, right tricep, back to center. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Straighten the top leg. Exhale, bring it through, low lunge, other side. So just going ahead and taking the same variation on the other side to even everything out. You might notice one side might feel a little bit tighter. It's totally normal. Totally normal. And then when you're ready, framing the front foot. So you're gonna send the hips back and you straighten the front leg. Flex the foot if you want more for your half monkey. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And then when you're ready, shifting back forward to that low lunge. Curl the right toes under, left foot meets the right high plank. We won't stay here as long. Last breath here. Inhale. On your exhale, shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and inhale high on the toes, and then we'll tiptoe to the top of our mat. So feet come to about hip distance. You can take opposite elbows and sway right and left. Feel free to bend the knees as much as you need to. Release any tension in the back of the head or neck. So you can shake the head no. Nod the head yes. Yes, I can. Yes, you can. Yes, we can. So staying here, if you want a little shoulder stretch, hands come behind the back. Clasp them, reach them up and forward towards the front or wherever you're facing. And then release the hands back down to the mat. Bend the knees, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. And the last thing to come up is your head. So we'll go ahead and meet into Tadasana Mountain Pose. So heel toe the feet in. Shoulders roll up and down away from the ears. Palms face forward, slight tuck in the tailbone. Close the eyes here. Maybe come back to your intention or mantra that you said at the beginning of class. Go ahead and inhale all of that in. Exhale, letting it go. And then flutter the eyes back up and let's get to flowing. So we're gonna inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, sit back, high to level. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath here. And then inhale, high on the toes. Bend the knees. Exhale, step, hop, flip, crawl up to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Go ahead and do 3 more sun salutations on your own breath, your own pace. We'll go ahead and meet in downward dog when you're ready. All right, I'm on my last one. Again, meeting in your downward facing dog when you have completed your sun salutations. All right, team, when you're ready, inhale the right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bring it through to your crescent lunge. So knee stacks over your ankle, slight tug of the tailbone. Arms can stay at your hips, or you can extend them up high to the sky. And pulse it out. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low, water wheel the arms. So left arm forward, right arm comes back. Squeeze your inner thighs, sink a little lower. And then bring your hands to heart center. We're going to take a twist. So left elbow hooks outside the right knee. So pressing through the palms, staying lifted. All right, let's work our legs a little bit. So you're gonna bend in the left knee, tap it up to meet the right, and then extend it back out. So you tap and extend. Good stuff. Tap, extend, tap, extend. 2 more. Last one. Really press, press, press through the palms, find that twist. And then release, bring it back up through your crescent lunge. Hands come down, frame the front foot. Right foot meets the left, high plank, shift forward. Chaturanga, inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Coming into the other side, inhale the left leg up. Exhale, bring it through crescent lunge. So again, knee stacks on top of the ankle. Slight tuck in the tailbone. I am sweating. What else is new though? Arms reach out or hands at your hips. And we pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low. Water wheel the arm, so right arm forward, left arm reaches back. Squeeze your inner thighs, sink a little lower because you can. And hands to heart center, take that twist. So right elbow hooks outside the left knee. Modification, just drop that knee. So we press with the palms, find that twist. And you know what's coming, so we're gonna bend in the right knee, tap it up to meet the left, send it back. So you just tap and send it back. For 4, 3, 2. Last one. Send it back. Press, 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 press. Find that twist. And then release. Extend the arms up. Crescent lunge. Drop them to frame your front foot. Low lunge. Left foot meets the right. High plank. Take your flip. One breath in your downward facing dog. And then when you're ready, inhale high in the toes, bend the knees. Exhale, step, hop, float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center, going right back down. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, high low. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, when you're ready, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring it through to your warrior 2. So that front foot is pointing forward, back foot's parallel to your mat. Arms are nice and strong. Take the gaze over your right fingertips. Maybe sink a little lower in that front leg. And then we'll reverse our warrior. So reaching the right arm back. Feel that nice side body stretch. And then bring it back up through warrior 2. Find your side angle. So options here, forearm can come to the thigh. You You can release the right hand down to the mat or a block and extend the left arm up. And we breathe. I am sweating right now. So from here, if you have the hand down to the mat or block, you're just gonna straighten that front leg for Trikonasana triangle pose. If you're here, just straighten the front leg. That hand can go anywhere along the leg, and we reach it up. So shoulders back, hips forward, lengthen, lengthen. Find the stretch, soft bend in that right knee. And then going windmill that front arm down, frame the front foot. We're gonna come to pyramid pose. So both toes are facing forward. We might need to shorten the stance a little bit, which is totally okay. We wanna try and keep the hips squared up. So you're gonna inhale, lengthen over the leg, exhale, fold. And then bend in that front knee. We'll be in a low lunge. Right foot meets the left, high plank. Take your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. When you're ready, inhale, left leg up high to the sky. Exhale, bring it through, warrior two. I'm gonna turn around so I can face you guys. So front foot's pointed forward at 12 o'clock, back foot parallel to the back of your mat. Again, arms are nice and strong. Sink a little deeper in that front knee. Gaze over the left fingertips. And sweat. And then we'll reverse our warrior. So continuing to press that left knee out. Out, 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 not in. And then bring it back up through warrior two, side angle. Again, forearm to thigh, hand down to the mat or block. Extend the right arm up. And then coming into Trikonasana triangle pose. So if you have the hand down, you can just straighten that front leg, some hips back, or just slide the hand along the leg. So shoulders back, hips forward, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then windmill that hand down, frame the front foot, coming into pyramid pose. So if you need to adjust that back foot, totally fine. If you need to square off your hips, feel that squared, hands to yours. Feel it out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. So if you do want more here, you can just lift the front toes up off the ground. Not release. And then when you're ready, bend in the front knee, extend the right leg back to your low lunge. Left foot meets the right, high plank. Take your lift. Meeting in downward facing dog or child's pose if you need it. I need a little break here to wipe off my sweat. About halfway through our flowing, super awesome job so far. How we doing? Good. All right. When you're ready, meeting in your downward facing dog. Inhale high on the toes, bend the knees. Exhale, step, hop, float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Right back down. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, bring it through warrior one. So again, knee stacks on top of your ankle. Try to get that back foot at a 45-degree angle. We want to try to square it off to the front. We love our hips. So we're going to extend the arms up, sink a little deeper in that front leg. Hands come behind the back, clasp them, take a little back bend, and then exhale, forward fold into your humble warrior. So that right shoulder just nestles and hugs right inside the right knee. Continue to deepen that front knee bend. And we imagine the crown of the head towards the mat. Maybe one day it'll get there. If not, that's okay too. And pressing through that front foot, bring it back up, release the hands, extend it up, warrior one. Exhale, transition to warrior two. So we've been here already, right? So it might be a little burn in that front quad. Again, that's totally fine. We're gonna pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low. And then find your side angle once again. So a couple options here. You want to extend both arms forward, or you can find your bind. So right arm comes in front, left arm comes behind the back. Find the hands, and then once you grab them, straighten it out. Release the bind if you are there. Press it back up, warrior two. And then we'll face forward to your goddess pose. So both feet turn out. Your shoulders stacked over your hips. So you're going to tuck that tailbone under. And we'll find our cactus arms here. All right, I'm a big fan of these because it's all about ballet. So we're going to pulse it out. Why not? For 4, 3, 2, lift the right heel, keep pulsing. For 4, 3, 2, switching heels, keep pulsing, you've got it. 4, 3, both heels lift, you've got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low. Release the heels, extend it forward to your wide-legged forward fold. All right, awesome job, guys. So you can take side-to-side lunges here to release all of that hard work we just did. And then straighten the legs. We're going to inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. So lots of options. We have options for every pose. So if you want to stay here, get that stretch, cool. If you want to take an inversion, cool. If you want something else, that's cool too. Do what you need today. Let's see. So if you took flight, gently bring it back down. Meeting in that wide-legged forward fold. We'll go ahead and walk the hands to the top of the mat, frame the front foot, low lunge. Right foot meets the left to your high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lean right into the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it through, warrior one. So again, knee on top of ankle, back foot as at a 45-degree angle. Try and square it off. Try your best. And then extend the arms up. Bend a little deeper in that front knee. Find the lengthen behind the right back leg. Feels good. Take the hands behind the back. Switch up the grip. Make it a little uncomfortable. And then we'll take a little back bend here. Exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. So left shoulder inside the left knee. Bend a little deeper in that left knee. Crown the head towards your mat. And then press through that left foot. Release the hands back up through warrior one. Transition to warrior two. So switching so you can see the front of me. So we've been here before. Feel that burn in that left thigh. I can feel it, I know. Sink a little lower. And we pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low, side angle. So again, you can take the same variation to the other side to even it out, and then you want to try the bind. So left arm comes in front, right arm comes behind, find the hands, and then straighten it out. Or get a towel, or anything you can really grab to find that lengthen. Yes. Keep breathing, don't forget to breathe. And if you have bound arms, release them, bring it back through warrior two. And then we'll find our goddess pose round two. All right, so we're bringing the cactus arms back. I'm gonna give you a little release here. So we're gonna straighten everything and then bend it back down. So we straighten, it feels good to release those legs. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, hold it low and just do 8 pulses, that's it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low, hands come behind the back. Clasp and straighten everything, and then we'll forward fold into our wide-legged forward fold. Hands come overhead. If you don't like that, release your hands. Find a stretch here. Some more options. You can take the 2 peace fingers to the big toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Maybe you want to try and birdie on this side. Whatever you need today. And if you took flight, go ahead and bring it back down. Gently, gently, gently. And then we'll walk it over. I'm over this side now. Frame the front foot, low lunge. Left foot meets the right. High plank, take your flow. All right, leaning in downward facing dog. All right, we have one more little flow. Balancing posture. So here we go. Inhale high on the toes. Bend the knees. Exhale, step, hop, float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle all the way up. Exhale, Uttanasana chair pose. This is our favorite. I know it is. After all the leg work we've just done. So your feet are together, knees together, inner thighs squeezing together, tailbones tucked under. Arms can be extended out in front. I like to bring mine to heart center because I have really tight shoulders here. So I'm going to stay here. But from here, we're going to pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low. You're going to put the weight into your right foot. Extend the left leg back to your warrior three. Nice and controlled. So slide up dog spine, soft bend in the right knee, point, flex or floint the back foot so that it stays engaged. And then we'll open it up to our half moon. So hand can come down to the mat or a block. You're trying to stack your hips, flexing the back foot, take the left arm up. So again, more options here. You can test your balance by releasing the right hand to heart center, or you can take a bind. So left foot to left hand. Maybe you want to try both. Whatever you need. And if you fall, just get back into it. No one can see you. All right, let's go ahead and swap out the hands to our revolved half moon. Now I need the block for this, buddy. So left arm down, right arm to the hip or fully extend it. Flex the foot, square off the hips. Lift the back leg a little higher. I know you can do it. And then bring your hands back to heart center, warrior three. You can do it. And then gently bring it back up. Let's go ahead and hug the left knee in towards the chest. Feels good. I know that right hip is screaming at us. We're just going to one standing posture. Let's find our tree pose. So options here. You can kickstand the foot. You can bring it to your inner thigh, or you can take your half lotus. Hands can come to heart center. You can grow your branches, flow it out, or you can take a little bindy bind here. All the things, right? All the things. You want to test your balance a little more, maybe closing the eyes. And when you're ready, go ahead and release that leg. Shake it out. I know it was a lot. I like to punch out my hips. All right. We just got the other side, and we're almost on the home stretch. So here we go. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath. Inhale, high in the toes. Bend the knees. Exhale, step, hop, float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle all the way up. Exhale, Uttanasana chair pose, round two. All right, we've been here. We feel it. We can do this. We're gonna pulse it out. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low. So coming into the other side, we're gonna put our weight into the left foot. Extend the right leg back to your warrior three. So again, point, flex, floint the toes in the back. Slide up, dog chest, soft bend in the left knee. Keep breathing. And then we'll open it up to our half moon. So left hand comes down to the mat or a block. Right arm extends up. Trying to stack your shoulders and hips. Again, you can take your balance, take your bind, whatever you need. Yeah. And then when you're ready, swap out the hands to your revolved half moon. So right hand comes down, left arm comes to the hip or fully extended up. So we're flexing the foot down. We love this one. Try and lift your leg up like a little higher. And keep it squared off. Come to your warrior three. You've got it. And then standing tall, hug the right knee in towards your chest. All right, we're almost there. So taking your tree pose, other side. I'll face front so you can see me. There we go. I like this one because it gets into my outer hips. Yeah. And just breathe. Notice how your body feels. Finish music playing. Yeah, yeah. Woohoo. All right, when you're ready, release that leg. Shake it out. Feels so good. Punch it out. Whatever you need. All right. We're done with our flow. We just got a few more things, and we'll get to our yin stretching. So let's take one more flow together. So we're going to inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, let's go to child's pose. Get a little break here. All right. So always like to offer some play time in class if you want to take an inversion of some sort, or you can stay in child's pose. I will go ahead and walk you through your forearm balance if you want to join me. Otherwise, you do what you need. But forearm balance is probably one of my favorite inversions, if you will. So options, we were going to come to dolphin. So you can take your arms out in like a field goal. I personally like to clasp my hands just because I have lots of shoulder tension. It's less stress on my shoulders. So your arms are only about shoulder distance. So you don't want them super out far, about shoulder distance. So if you're coming with me, we're gonna press it up to our dolphin. And then from here, you're gonna walk your legs forward. So that allows the shoulder to stack over your elbow. So you can stay here, release one leg, or release another. Or if you're ready, you can press it up. So actively squeezing your inner thighs together, press through your forearms. We play around a little bit. And then when you have enough, just release it. Yeah. How we doing? We're still here. We're still surviving. Yes. All right. We're just gonna do some core whenever you're ready, and then we're gonna stretch it all out. Sound good? Yes. All right. So when you're ready. Okay, I'm super sweaty, but what else is new? If you haven't taken my class before, I just sweat a lot, but that's okay. All right. So we're gonna do our favorite core series, which includes Navasana boat. I know you love boat pose. So we're gonna go right to it. So you have your knees bent, or if you want more, you can extend it up. Hands can come down to the mat, behind these, or fully extended. All right, I can already feel this, so we're not gonna stay here too long. So we're gonna just start by rowing our boat. Right? The weather has been beautiful. We're rowing our boat. We're on the water. It's gorgeous out. Now it is. 4, 3, 2, 1. High boat. Bring it down to your low boat. We have high boat, low boat. High boat, high, low boat. Double time. We have 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it low, and just flutter kick it. We flutter, kick, 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 kick. And then grab your legs, stretch your pose. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Woo! Yes, give yourself some love here. You need all the love. You deserve all the love. All right, not done quite yet. So extend the legs up, hands come underneath the booty, and we'll find our reverse crunches here. So super duper small, barely moving. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, reach for opposite ankles. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Release the left leg down, hands come behind the right knee. Pulse it out. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch legs, keep pulsing. 8, 4, 3, 2. Scissor it out. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Bicycle. This is our final push. I promise. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Release all of that. Awesome job, you guys. Awesome job. All right. I'm ready to stretch. How about you? So let's go ahead and start by stretching our tummy. So we're going to do a bridge and wheel series. So let's do 3. So your feet are going to come close to your glutes. Arms can stay by the sides, or if you want to take your wheel. Okay? All right. So when you're ready, go ahead and press it up. If you want more on the shoulders, clasp the hands underneath and then roll them under. So we're lifting through all 4 corners of both feet, as well as lifting the hips up, up, up. Make sure you're breathing, don't hold your breath. And then gently lower it down, release. Windshield wiper for the legs, once to the right, once to the left. All right, second set, here we go. Bridge or wheel. Without thinking about, press it up. Maybe get a little higher this time. So press, 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 lift, lift, lift the hips, lift, lift, lift. And gently lower it down. And again, windshield wiper the legs, once to the right, once to the left. All right, last and final set. Here we go. Bridge or wheel. Press it up. So actively squeezing the knees together. Again, lifting through the hips. Lift, lift, lift. Final push, lift it a little longer. And then gently bring it down. And then windshield wiper once to the right, once to the left. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself all the love. And then we'll come into our happy baby. So just reaching for the outsides of both feet or behind the knees. So you're pulling the feet down or your knees. Slight adjust in the chin by bringing it down a little bit. And we just breathe. So if you do have my playlist, you want to put it towards the yin part of class. So that will be Stockholm, if you do have my playlist. Otherwise, you do you. So you can stay here, you can rock your baby, massaging the lower back, feels nice. Or you can open up to straddle, lots of things. So just finding some stillness in our yin postures. Each exhale allows us to release a little more. And then when you're ready, hug your knees back into the chest. One more time, give yourself a really big squeeze. And then release the legs out so we're lying completely on our backs. Whew. And then just roll over onto your tummies from here. So get a little shoulder stretch here. So I'm going to start with my right shoulder, so I'm going to scoot to the left side of my mat. I'm going to extend my right arm out to the side, so you can have it straight or you can feel goal posted. So from here, you're just going to roll onto that right shoulder, that right side, left leg comes behind. And we breathe. All right, last breath on this side. And then gently bringing it back onto your stomach. Release both arms by the side. Take the opposite ear to the mat and just observe. And then coming into the other side, we'll shift our body over to the right side of your mat. Extend the left arm out. Again, you can keep it straight or field goal post it. And we'll roll over onto that left side. So right leg comes up and behind. And we breathe. All right, last breath on this side. And then gently coming out of it, both arms come by the side. Take the opposite ear to the mat and just observe. And then go ahead and then bring the hands underneath your shoulders. We're just gonna press it back to our child's pose. And then bring it up to your saddle pose. So from here, we're gonna come into a seated forward fold. So we're gonna extend the legs out in front of us. All right, from here, you wanna inhale the arms up, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips, extend it forward. Again, each exhale allows yourself to release a little more here. Last breath here. And then gently bring it up. Shake out your legs. And then we'll come into a straddle scrub. So let the legs come out nice and wide. So again, we have lots of options here. You can stay up. If you're comfortable here, stay here. If you want more, you're just gonna walk the hands forward. Last breath here, stay through your exhale. And then gently walk it back up. Have your legs meet at the top of your mat. Just shake it out one more time. So we're gonna come into one final hip stretch. So I always like to give you guys the option of what works best for your body. So you can do pigeon, lying down pigeon, shoelace, cow face, 90-90, whatever works best for you. So go ahead and pick whatever you want. I think I'm gonna do pigeon today. So I'll give you the halfway point to transition. If you wanna come with me, I'm gonna start my right leg from downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, bring it through. And lower it down to your pigeon. Taking your last breath on this side, so staying through that exhale. And then when you're ready, just transitioning to the other side. So just noticing that one hip might be a little bit tighter, and again, that's totally normal, totally okay. Taking your last breath on this side. Again, stay through that exhale. And then go ahead and gently bring yourself back up. Let's go ahead and extend our legs forward. So we're coming into our final resting position or Shavasana. So if you need anything else, go ahead and take it now. Otherwise, one moment, extend the arms out in front of you. We're just going to slowly lower back, one vertebrae at a time. Nice and controlled. And there you go. So just lying here on your backs. So ending the way we started class. So letting the feet fall out to the sides. Palms can face up to receive or down to ground. So let's go ahead and take a few deep sigh breaths together. So go ahead and exhale all the stale air out of the mouth. And then when you're ready, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it at the top. Take another sort of breath in and hold. And anything no longer serving you, side out of the mouth. So let's go ahead and do that one more time. Pretending I can hear you guys. So take a nice deep inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it at the top. Take another sort of breath in and hold. And one more sip of breath and hold, 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 hold. Anything no longer serving you, side out of the mouth. So if your eyes aren't already closed, go ahead and close them. Relax the jaw by parting the lips. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Let the eyes fall back into the head. There's nothing left to do. Just be. Just taking your Shavasana, I'll let you know when it's time to get up. Stay open to life. I have a tendency to be dogmatic. If I have an experience that's unpleasant, I take a firm stand and say, I'll never go through that again. I'll never do that again. If something frightens me or I don't understand it, I'll push it away. Won't even consider it. That won't work for me, I say, sometimes before I know whether or not it will. Being dogmatic shuts us down, can shut life out. The universe will challenge our prejudices, though. Without being certain how it happened, we may find ourselves doing the very thing we thought we never would, liking it and hearing a quiet voice. The one that comes from our heart asks, what do you think now? When we're open, we'll find ourselves doing things, sharing things, experiencing things, and liking things we never thought we would or could. Open your heart, open your mind, open to life and all it holds for you. Let the dogma dissolve. So just going ahead and beginning to wiggle the fingers and toes. Bringing life back into the body, life back into the room. So just want to go ahead and use this time to thank each and every one of you for sharing your Wednesday evening with me. But most importantly, sharing this time with yourself, doing something for you, showing yourself some love as you are the most important person in your life. I hope you take all the energy you created today on throughout your day as well as into the rest of your week. And with all that being said, the divine in me honors and cherishes the divine and the light in each and every one of you. And we'll end class by all together saying Namaste. Yay! Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you. Thanks, Katie. Bye.